close the door!
Where's the football?
With the skyline Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Tonight,
I'm about to put this shit in my head.
Okay. The New York Giants taking on the Thunderbirds of Brooklyn. Joey Sly set to kick off. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Throwing Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the option left, it's Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll go play action. Howell. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now Howell. They'll set up the screen for the long dude. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
On first down, they'll run with the run. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Nwangu, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Thunderbirds use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they get back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught inside the 20. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Barkley looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Yo, that's a fucking pig, bro.
Touchdown reception. And the Giants are an extra point.
That's a fucking pig. They didn't let you get one.
Get over the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nwangu now out of his end zone. There he goes left side. Up to midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
Did you see the replay? Complete idiot. Complete idiot.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off play action. It's Howell. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Howell. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. In motion, Slayton. Jones on 1st and 10. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He's across midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line. And
Howell will throw it. finds his running back, James Conner. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And just nowhere to go for Conner. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Patterson's kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones on first down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw on third down, Jones.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Watkins in motion left. Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
And this is caught on the sideline, and he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? A gain of 32 that time.
In motion right, Watkins. On first down, Howell. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion right is Watkins. Second and 10, Howell. Touchdown! Cruz Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Thunderbirds have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Give left side here for Nwangu. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Throwing here, Howell. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Howell to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 62 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Powell throwing on 1st down here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Powell changing the play here. This one out quickly to Watkins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Powell trying to pick it up on 3rd. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost.
He's got him in, complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. he's going to be out of bounds here as his guys will have it to start the fourth as time has run out. On quarter number. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Howell. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On the give is Nwangu. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton. Now Jones. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. To throw is Jones. Rolling to his right. And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
At the 21-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Well, Hal's going to mix it up here.
Move those chains. Keep them moving.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Hal, he'll look to throw it.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And they'll send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Now Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yard.
Oh, now he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got.
Hold on. Nah, what the phone, man? Give me the phone. What phone? He got it ready. Y'all just have it on the back? Huh? Somewhere. Can we put him in the back? Huh?